What's up, guys? This is Ghost, and I'm gonna be doing a quick kind of an aim guide for people who are kind of struggling, like below silver 2, you know, whatever, things like that. I wasn't really gonna make this because I feel like there's so many other guides from, you know, pro players, like people who are actually insane at the game. So I was kind of just gonna leave it, but I have a couple of friends who aren't really, I guess they're worse than me from their perspective. Obviously, like, I'm not saying I'm the greatest player, I'm definitely not, but from their perspective they can use a lot of help to get better at the game. And I wouldn't say I'm insane at the game, but I definitely know a decent amount that can help with getting your aim back on track, or getting a little bit better than you are, probably at least get you up to silver 2, maybe silver 3. But yeah, anyways, the first thing is, and if you were interested in checking out the clips, they're on my TikTok or Twitch, so you could watch it anywhere. But anyways, so starting with the first thing, you know, you just go into training, and you just go here, and I would recommend going to easy, because you could, you know, kind of just sit there and like practice the wrist motions to like get to the targets. But what I do is I actually go on medium, and I kind of hop over this because it's just easier for me. And what works really well is just kind of like, my shot's kind of off right now, but what really works for me is that if you remember that you can just adjust your shot each time when you over flick, then it kind of gives you more confidence. Because a lot of people, when they do this, I feel like they try to be insanely accurate, which isn't an issue, right? You want to be as accurate as possible, but if you remember that you still have time to adjust your crosshair for like that one measly millisecond or whatever it is, then it'll give you more confidence to try to re-hit your shots. So basically all it is just you go here, and then you kind of, you know, let your wrist just flick to wherever it is, and then whatever ends up, just kind of just readjust like to the head, you know. And then doing this a couple times will kind of get you to just realize, even if you miss your initial flick, you still have time to go ahead and readjust, especially since reaction times at such low ELO is definitely just not that high, so you have a lot of time to kind of react. You know, that's the first thing I like to do. And you want to try to hit around like 25, 26 each time, and then from there try to aim for 30. The second thing is going on top of this box here, and then practicing a different angle, just like flicking heads like this, kind of like 6-shot on aim labs if you're familiar with aim labs. But you can do this for a little bit. You can do here, you can do this, just practice going in a straight line, keeping your mouse head level when you're really trying to flick, and then just practice tapping heads, like flicking left and right sometimes, blah blah blah. You know, you get the point. Just kind of go left and right, keep your mouse path straight, practice the distance of your shots. That usually works. And I mean, that's basically it for the regular aim guide. I don't want to do too much because this is just a short video. I will be making a longer one in the future, so this is all I could really give for right now. But basically what you want to do is, as I said, you can recommend it easy, but for what I do, if you want to do medium, just do that. Whenever you go in here, just flick as far as you think you can, and if you need to readjust, just take the extra second to readjust. It'll give you more confidence in your shots, and then over time you'll actually start to learn the distance of the flicks. So you do that, the straight line across, practicing the head taps left and right, keeping your crosshair straight. And then you got on top of the box here, just practicing, you know, your micro shots at a different angle and stuff like that. And if you have trouble seeing how this can be incorporated into the game, think of this like heaven on split, sort of. Obviously it's a little bit lower than heaven actually is, but heaven on split on B site, kind of just peeking over and then, you know, looking down, stuff like that. So if that helps you do this task easier, then yeah. But that's basically it for my aim training. There's obviously a lot more that I can say to help you get better and higher ELO. So I'll probably just do a completely separate video that actually goes everything, like with the aim training and then crosshair positioning and then like the spray, you know, stuff like that. I'll go over that in a completely different video. Other than that, this is just the basic, very basic aim tutorial to kind of get anyone started and start to practice. So if it did help, I'm glad I could make this video for you, because I'm still trying to get better myself, but I would like to share my knowledge with anyone who needs it. If it did help, just, you know, do the usual, just leave a like, subscribe. Anything really helps. Or if you want to see this actually live, you can go to my Twitch, which is GhostieAE, and yeah, I'll see you when I make the full guide.